y'all got the motherfucking third world. Make some noise.
That's safest.
Well, for those of you that don't know or you're here for the first time or some shit, I want to say thank you. We took a percentage of the proceeds from the third world, and without any corporate affiliation, without any military support, we went to Kabul, Afghanistan, and we built an orphanage and a school with Omega International. That is the power of underground hip-hop. For those of you that want to know more about it, you can visit omeid.org, OMEID.org. I appreciate all love and support. How many of y'all been with me a little bit longer and you got the Revolutionary Volume 2? It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh, fuck.
Now hold on. Now, don't lie to me. Some of you were like 15 when this shit came out. Some of you were 10 when it came out. How many of you, don't fucking lie to me. I don't care how you got it. I don't care if you got it yesterday. I don't care if you got it from back in the day. How many of y'all motherfuckers out there rocking with the Revolutionary Volume 1? Does that mean I can take y'all on a journey with me? I can't fucking hear you. Just don't say I didn't warn you. I once knew a nigga whose real name was Willie Young. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dream. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks, looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to swill. Criminals he chill with didn't think he was real. See, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. We feeding for props like addicts with pipes and needles. So he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential. The product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school and sell weed. Dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave it to his greed. And I gotta tell you about my little homie. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do and get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of them hood niggas treating them the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when they tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can run like a blood. Even Puppy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug is stabbed, so until they die, standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes, Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a chick to prove he was cold-hearted. Now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men up in his sight. His dreams about cars and ice made him agree. A hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. So he met them Friday night at 2:45. Let's take this ride, fellas. They rolled around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment. Till they saw a woman on the street walking alone. 3 in the morning coming back from work on her way home. So they quietly got out the car and followed her. Walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her. Wrapped the shirt around her head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yorked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair. Dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. Struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. Got to the roof, and then held her down on the ground. Yelling, shut the fuck up and stop moving around. His shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke her jaw. Dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked the ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the claws, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. A broken jaw mumbled to God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of the niggas pulled out a brand new 22. He told them that she was a witness for what she gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head. And now I gotta end my story the only way that it can. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers. Cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover, but what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate his corruption that successfully changed his fate. And he remembered how his moms used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given a birth. He cried out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared, but only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof, died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his brother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher listening to Little Love Slow. Could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted. And there'll be one of God's children that fell for the time. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, cause a dance with the devil might last you forever.